Information about a cruise liner with COVID cases on board that just docked in San Francisco this morning. That ship was being monitored by the CDC due to those COVID cases. We're now hearing from some of the people on board about their experience. KTVU's Ali Rasmus joins us live with this new information. Ali.
Well, Garcia, as you said, we just got some new info from the Port of San Francisco. They tell us that they randomly tested 25% of the 700 or so passengers on board the Ruby Princess cruise ship. They found 12 positive cases of COVID-19. All of them either mild or asymptomatic. Now, the passengers we've heard from so far say they actually enjoyed their cruising experience. Other than wearing masks and having to do these COVID tests before they arrived in San Francisco, most people told us it felt just like a cruise from pre-pandemic times. Cruise liner Ruby Princess docked in San Francisco just before 6 this morning. The ship and many others in U.S. territorial waters are being monitored by the Centers for Disease Control to keep track of COVID cases on board. Now, again, latest update from the port. 12 cases that we know of confirmed on this ship, all of them either mild or symptomatic. The Ruby Princess sailed under the Golden Gate Bridge after 5 this morning after completing a 10-day cruise along the Pacific coast from San Francisco to Cabo San Lucas, stops in San Diego, LA, and Catalina Island. One of the passengers we spoke with says he and all the other passengers were given those COVID tests on board the ship. He tested negative. His friend tested positive.
It was a very mild case. And he's going to go through that 5-day protocol.
That COVID protocol, staying on board in a special quarantine section of the ship for 2 days and then 3 additional days at a designated San Francisco hotel before returning home. Most of the passengers we talked to told us they were fully vaccinated and boosted and weren't worried about the risks of taking a cruise, and that overall the ship was pretty empty with just about 700 people on board, which is less than a third of total capacity.
Plenty of room to get around and everything like that. It was, it was the best, type of cruise to be on. It wasn't really crowded at all. Everybody seemed to be happy. We didn't see any problems.
We've done 28 cruises on Princess, and I think the entertainment was better than it has been. So I think they've had a lot of time to practice.
What a difference 2 years and vaccines can make. You'll recall it was just about 2 years ago, March 2020, when another Princess cruise ship, the Grand Princess, docked at the Port of Oakland because of one of the first known COVID outbreaks. That, for many people, really marked the beginning of the pandemic. March 2020, more than 100 passengers tested positive for the virus on board that Grand Princess. Ultimately, 7 passengers died. Now, 2 years later, it's the same virus, but clearly not the same level of urgency. Thanks to vaccines, testing, and other safety measures, we didn't see people in hazmat suits rushing everyone off the boat like we did a couple years back. Now, again, according to the Port of San Francisco's schedule, the Ruby Princess is scheduled to leave as planned for its next cruise, 4 o'clock this afternoon. Garcia, Sal, and Mike, back to you.
All right, Ali, thank you for that.